are all too painfully aware of the horrors of drug abuse. We've seen the portraits of death and despair. We've heard the statistics. Numbers that tell us America's children are dying under the influence of drugs and alcohol.
What are you gonna do, Aaron?
What we see too little of is the hope.
Try.
The answers.
None of us claim perfection.
The people who are recovering our kids every day.
I will lock you up in an instant, Danny, but that's your choice, not mine.
From Minneapolis to Hawaii.
I'm trying to do something different.
Sobriety is tough, isn't it?
From San Diego to a Montana mountaintop. Some young Americans are getting over the influence of drugs and alcohol.
All you gotta do is make us hear you. And all that is one word, and the word is help.
It's no secret that America has a drug problem. The secret seems to be that we also have some drug solutions. In a time when an astonishing 15 to 20% of our children will become serious substance abusers, we need solutions more than ever.
Good morning. You're not ruining your day or anything, am I? It is noon already.
A team of researchers has spent the last year searching the nation for effective treatment programs. What they found is hope, more hope than could ever fit into just an hour of television. What you will experience is a sampling of the recommendations for some of the most innovative, impressive techniques in the country, and an opportunity to discover some exceptional local ideas which are ready for national attention.
This way.
We begin with the efforts to reclaim some of our children who might seem beyond help. But as you will see, there's almost always hope.
I'm letting go of resentments.
Let it go, Dan!
Letting go.
According to the numbers, only 30% of people in drug and alcohol programs ever complete their treatment, let alone stay clean and sober. It would be a sad commentary if that were the best we could claim as a nation, but we can do better than that, much better than that, as you're about to discover. A 4,000-acre cattle ranch in northwest Montana is home to the Wilderness Treatment Center. Combining the best of 12-step recovery programs like Alcoholics Anonymous with the best of outdoor learning experiences like Outward Bound, the center gives chemically dependent boys a 60-day drug-free rite of passage.
Straight up, straight down, turning it.
The young men come from cities and towns all across the country and pay $195 a day. But most hospital programs average twice the cost and can't claim anywhere near their extraordinary 63% average recovery rate.
All right.
For the first month, they work on the ranch, learning about themselves and their addictions. Nature becomes their therapist as the boys undertake a 16-day trek through the Montana wilderness. First, they must confront the physical challenges of the woods, the emotional challenges of the group, and the personal challenges of sobriety. Finally, they face the most terrifying confrontation of all, with themselves. Each boy spends 3 days completely alone, solo camping in the snow, making a fearless and searching moral inventory of his life. After 3 days with only their thoughts for company, the boys are intoxicated by companionship and a chance that evening to compare notes of self-discovery. After 4 years in a variety of treatment programs, Vinnie Marino went from drug addict to drug counselor,
On my level.
eventually forming his own treatment facility in Hawaii.
You guys ready to motivate?
Habilitat is home for serious substance abusers, ranging from 14 to 55 years old. Residents commit up to 2 years of their lives when they come to this emotional boot camp. Self-reliance is a working theme at Habilitat, so they do not accept any federal funding or insurance money. The residents, who come from all over the world, each pay $1,500 a month. For Hawaiians who can't afford to pay, profits from fundraising projects defray their costs. Using vocational training to finance rehabilitation is only one unusual aspect of this most unusual treatment facility.
I'm not impressed with anyone that had a child and would have the audacity to ignore them simply because you're more concerned with the pleasure that you're going to get in your nose.
The very heart of Habilitat lies in emotional encounter groups called games. But there's nothing fun about this process, which is designed to break down a lifetime of defenses. There are different variations on this exercise, but the ultimate game is called a marathon, and it can last up to 3 very long days. 17-year-old Andre turned his life around. The former cocaine-dealing gang member is now off the streets and out of trouble.
The best thing Rainbow Bridge done for me is it just gave me a push up, you know, an effort, somebody there, another support. And then one day it just clicked into me. I have a choice right now to change.
Every day in America, more than 1,000 babies are born to drug-abusing mothers, many of whom are teenagers, completely unprepared for the challenges of parenthood. Just one brief year ago, 18-year-old Bridget was addicted to speed and living in a drug house with her infant son, Ray. Now, thanks to an unusual networking system in San Diego County, she's off drugs, becoming a caring parent, and only has dreams to remind her of her living nightmare.
I moved into a dope dealer's house with my son. 3 guys had busted in the door. They saw someone in the room, which was where I was. And so they shot. And then my friend grabbed a gun and shot back. And then they just went back and forth, shooting at each other. And the police showed up about 15 minutes later. My son was taken away because I had put him in a dangerous situation. And I asked, "Where are you taking my son?" They said, "We're taking him to a receiving home." And I just started crying. And they handcuffed me, and they just took him.
In a desperate effort to get her son back, Bridget agreed to go to the Door of Hope, a local facility run by the Salvation Army that helps teenage mothers straighten out their lives. She didn't really want to give up drugs or change her lifestyle. She just wanted Ray back. Well, she got him and much more than she expected when, late one morning, she met Sister Gina Joseph. Bridget still needed more treatment before she and Ray could safely face the world on their own. Because of a unique networking system which coordinates all of the county's legal, medical, and social services for teenage mothers, she knew where to turn for help. San Diego's Network for Pregnant Adolescents enrolled Bridget in Options for Recovery. Options is a day treatment program where addicted young mothers learn to become sober, caring parents with the support of classes, childcare, and drug counseling.
Some of us had babies.
Each recovering adolescent pays $20 a month, and the average enrollment is 9 months. During this gestation period, Options helps the young women develop their recovery skills while also reparenting these daughters who have so prematurely become mothers. The United States is home to less than 5% of the world's population, and yet Americans consume 80% of the world's cocaine. Fully a third of our country's more than 10 million alcoholics are children. Clearly, something is terribly wrong with this picture. But instead of just complaining about the problem, it's time to implement some solutions to make sure that good ideas are put to great use.
I'm thankful for being alive.
All the people you've met are more than willing to share their knowledge, and there are elements in each of these programs that can help kids you know. These 4 approaches offer a handful of hope, a starting place, but there is commendable treatment work happening in many other communities. If a young person you care about is already in trouble with drugs or alcohol, don't hesitate to get help. Don't let monetary considerations deter you because there may be financial aid available. Whatever you do, don't give up. Some kids may flourish on a mountain in Montana, while others may need a tougher kind of love. The point is, there is help and there is hope to get our kids over the influence before the influence gets over them forever.